Forget the tourist traps. Forget the all-inclusive resorts. Let's get lost, you and I. In a place where history hangs heavy in the air, where the smells of spice markets tickle your nose, and where the desert whispers tales as old as time. This is Tunisia, folks. A place where ancient ruins rub shoulders with whitewashed villages, and where the food, oh man, the food will make you want to slap your mama. In a good way, of course. We're talking about a country smaller than some US states, tucked away in North Africa. But don't let the size fool you. This place packs a wallop. We're talking Roman ruins, Berber villages, and beaches that'll make you want to ditch your phone and soak up the sun. And the Sahara, forget about it. Imagine a sea of sand stretching as far as the eye can see. Dunes rolling like waves frozen in time. But it's not just the sights, folks. It's the smells, the sounds, the vibe. Imagine strolling through a bustling souk, spices hitting you like a right hook, the air thick with the scent of jasmine and mint tea. Picture yourself haggling for a rug, the vendor's voice a melodic hum, the sun beating down on your back. This ain't your grandma's vacation, folks. This is Tunisia, raw and real, a place that gets under your skin and stays there long after you've left. So buckle up, grab a glass of mint tea and get ready for a wild ride. We're going deep. First stop, Carthage. We're talking ancient empires, folks. The real deal. Imagine a city that ruled the Mediterranean. A naval power that rivaled Rome itself. Yeah, these guys were the big dogs back in the day. Walk through the ruins, feel the weight of history under your feet. You can practically hear the clash of swords, the roar of the crowds in the amphitheater. Check out the Punic ports, a marvel of ancient engineering. Imagine warships, hundreds of them, lined up ready for battle. These guys were serious about their sea power. And the baths of Antoninus? Talk about luxury. These Romans knew how to live it up, even back then. But it's not all about conquest and glory. Wander through the Tophet, a sobering reminder of the sacrifices made in the name of ancient gods. It's a place of shadows and whispers, a glimpse into a darker side of history. As you stand there, amidst the crumbling columns and weathered stones, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. This was a city that shaped the world, that left its mark on history. And now, it's your turn to experience its magic. Next up, we're ditching the ancient world for something a little more chic. Say hello to Sidi Bou Said, a town that's like walking into a postcard. Perched on a cliff overlooking the Mediterranean, this place is all about whitewashed houses, blue doors and bougainvillea spilling over every surface. Imagine getting lost in the maze-like streets, the air thick with the scent of jasmine and sea salt. Duck into a cafe, sip on some mint tea. Trust me, you'll be drinking a lot of that here. And just soak it all in. It's the kind of place that makes you want to slow down, to savor every moment. And the views? Forget about it. From the cliff tops, you can see the sparkling turquoise waters of the Mediterranean stretching out before you. It's the kind of view that makes you want to grab your camera and start snapping, but honestly, no picture can do it justice. Sidi Bou Said is a feast for the senses, a place where art and beauty collide. It's the perfect spot to lose yourself for an afternoon, to wander aimlessly and soak up the bohemian vibes. Section 4, Flavors of Tunisia, a culinary adventure. Now let's talk about the good stuff, the food. Tunisian cuisine is a beautiful mess, a fusion of flavors influenced by centuries of history. We're talking Berber, Arab, Turkish, French. It's all here, baby. Start with the basics. Harissa, a fiery chili paste that'll blow your mind. Not literally, hopefully. Then we're moving on to brick, a crispy pastry filled with egg, tuna, or whatever your little heart desires. And don't even get me started on couscous. Forget that box stuff you get at the supermarket. This is the real deal. Fluffy and flavorful, the perfect accompaniment to any meal. For something a little heartier, try the lamb tagine, slow cooked to perfection with apricots, almonds, and a sprinkle of magic. And if you're feeling adventurous, go for the lamb's head. Yeah, you heard me right. It's not for the faint of heart, but trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. But the real star of the show, the street food. Imagine strolling through the Medina, the aroma of grilled meats and spices filling the air. Grab a merguez sausage sandwich, spicy and flavorful, or try a lablabi, a hearty chickpea soup that'll stick to your ribs. Section 5. The Sahara's call into the golden depths. Now we're heading south, folks, to the granddaddy of all deserts, the Sahara. Imagine a sea of sand stretching as far as the eye can see, dunes rolling like waves frozen in time. It's a place of stark beauty, of silence so profound it'll make your ears ring. Hop in a jeep and hold on tight because we're going on a dune-bashing adventure. Imagine flying over the sand dunes, the wind whipping through your hair, the sun beating down on your face. It's like a roller coaster, only 1,000,000 times more awesome. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the dunes, we'll set up camp. Imagine sitting around a campfire, the stars blazing overhead, listening to the silence of the desert. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've left. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the fabled fennec fox, its giant ears twitching in the moonlight. It's a magical place, the Sahara, a place that'll challenge your perceptions and leave you breathless. Section 6, Tunisia, where history meets adventure. So there you have it, folks. Tunisia, a country of contrasts, of ancient ruins and modern cities, of bustling souks and tranquil deserts. It's a place where you can explore Roman ruins in the morning, haggle for spices in the afternoon, and sip mint tea under the stars in the evening. It's a place where history comes alive, where the food will make you want to dance, and where the desert will steal your heart. So what are you waiting for? Get your ass to Tunisia and discover it for yourself. Trust me, you won't regret it.